Hello viewers, today we are going to solve some equations in indices form. Okay, this is syllabus D3, 7th edition, and exercise number is 4B and page number is 97. Okay, so this is the question. Let me show you the question. This is question number 8 which I am going to solve today. Okay, so in this video you can see this question number 8, all the solution. Okay, and if there is any problem you can write in comments and you can ask if anything is not understood. Okay, this question is related with, first read the question first. First read the question. Solve each of the following equations. Okay, so we have to solve the equations. So equations are in front of you. You can see that this is the equation. 11 to the power a is 1331. So first of all, this 1331 will be converted into prime factors. Okay, so convert this 1331 into prime factors. So we will start dividing it with 2, with 11. So 11 ones are 11, 2 will be carried over there. Okay, this will become 23. Now 11 twos is 22 and 1 will go over there and it will become 11, so it is 121, right? So when you will divide 1331 with 11, you will get 121. Okay, now in the next step, 11 ones is 11 and 11 ones is 11, so it is 11 11s is 121, so you will get 11 as prime factor. Now in the end, this 11 will be divided with 11 again, so the prime factors are 11 into 11 into 11. Okay, so this equation can be written as on the left hand side it is the same, 11 to the power a, and on the right hand side we have 11 into 11 into 11. Okay, 3 11s. Now these 3 11s will be converted into its power, that is 3. Okay, and this a is power on left hand side and 3 is power at right hand side. So we can make it more simple. We can make it 11 to the power 3. Okay, now there is a law of same basis. When bases are same, powers are equal. This is the law. Okay, so according to this law, our bases are same, both bases are 11, so powers will be considered equal. Now in this way we found out the value of a. So value of a which came out to be in this equation is 3. Okay, now I am explaining this question again. The very first step to do in this question is to find prime factors. So prime factors of 1331 is 11 into 11 into 11. So it means it is 11 to the power 3. Now we will apply the law of indices, and according to that law we have when bases are same, powers are equal. So we will make the powers equal, and this will give you a equal to 3. So a is 3. This is the answer. Okay, now move to the next question. We have a reciprocal. We have a fraction on right hand side and we have indices on left hand side. Okay, so no problem in this question. See, first of all 128 is here we will make its prime factors. 232 and 16 and 2 8 and 2 4 2 2 and 2 1. These are the prime factors of 128. Okay, so how many 2's we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We have 7 2's. Okay, so this will be 2 to the power b and 1 upon 7 2's. So these are the seven 2's here. Okay, so in the next step we will make it 2 to the power 7. Okay, this is the next step, and then this 2 to the power 7 will go up. It will become 2 to the power negative 7. Now apply that same formula which we have applied in the last question, that is when bases are same, powers are equal. So over here also we have the same situation. Bases are same, so powers will be considered equal. So b is -7 and this is our answer. Okay, understood? Now let me explain this question again, once again. This is b 2 to the power b and 1 upon 128. So 128 we will make prime factors. So it is 2 to the power 7 and b equals to 2 to the power -7, and over here we will apply the law which says that when bases are same, powers are equal. So we will make the powers equal and b will be equal to -7, and this -7 is your answer. Okay, understood? Now move to the next question. In the next question we have a similar type of situation. We have 243 over there, right? And 9 at this place and 243 over there, right? So 243 will be 3 8s and 3 1s, 3 2s and 3 7s, 3 9s and 3 3s and 3 1s. So instead of writing 243, I can write 1 2 3 4 5 6. 3 to the power 6 I can write over here. Okay, now this is 9. So 9 is actually 3 into 3. Okay, so this will become 3 to the power 2. Okay, and c is outside. Okay, so over here we have to open the bracket first. So that will give you 3 2c and 3 to the power 6. 2c is 6, so c is 6 upon 2 and c is 3. That's it. This is your answer. Okay, now I'm explaining this question again. Please pay attention. Now this was 9 to the power c. 9 we know it is 3 into 3 and power is c, and 3 to the power 6. Now 2c is 6. 2c equals to 6 because bases are same, powers are equal. So when bases are same and powers are equal, we will make the powers equal, and this equation will give you the value of C, that will be 6 upon 2, it is 3. Okay. Now move to this question. The next one, it is in decimal form, so do not worry about the decimal form. We can change the decimal form here. See, write 1 under this decimal and count the numbers. There are 2 numbers, so write 2 zeros. This decimal will be removed. So it is 1 upon 100 and 10d, and it is 10d. Now 1 upon 100 means 10 into 10. This is 10 into 10. This will become 10 to the power 2, and this will be 10 to the power minus 2. D is minus 2. Okay. Now this is your answer. Okay. Now this question was looking like it was very difficult, right? But actually it is not. See, there is a decimal fraction, okay, that will be converted into a common fraction, and after that the 100, which is your denominator, it will be converted into 10 into 10. Okay. Then 10 into 10 means 10 to the power 2. This 10 to the power 2 will go up, it will become negative, and D will be equal to minus 2. Okay, this is your answer. Now we have this is our part A, this is our part B, this is our part C, and this is our part D. So we have done all the 4 parts of question number 8. I hope you understood this question. Okay, if you have any inquiries, if you want to ask something, please write in comments. Okay, I'm ending this video. Allah Hafiz.